And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Panama taking on the Dominican Republic. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Honus Wagner. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Wagner on at first, nobody out. The 0-2. Runner on the goal. It's a pitch out.
2 strikes.
Go to
second out.
second. Tag out at second. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Raleigh tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Two outs. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here in Denver. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Just
inside
missed.
ball. Ball, that's out.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. On the ground, Wagner on to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the
Gonna really
count.
need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one's in there. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
1 out, bases empty. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that one hit
outside.
97 on the gun. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark. And it's 2-1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that's the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Tap foul at the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. And there's a strike, Johnson.
Johnson. 0-1.
He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Lindor zips it across, and Ramirez is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. In half, up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today.
Oh, that's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Chipper Jones. Skubal back to work. Chipper lifts one to left. And that one is out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And ball one.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This to third, and that one handled. Now a jump throw in time. Got him.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Anthony Santander.
0-1.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 2-0. And now, Jason Varitek. And that is out of play. Two outs. Half on his horse. makes the catch. Inning over. On to the third inning, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Up the middle. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So up next, Mickey Mantle. Fought off foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Kicks and deals. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's a little bit high. Now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Backed off the plate that time. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A 2-run homer. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Marte digs in now. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss at the split. As we go to the last of the third, and now the DH, Ian Kinsler. Swinging a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and that's ball 1. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. outside.
Ball, that's out.
And it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, trouble.
Hey.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple
2-2 the
digits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Denver, start of the fourth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Out to short, Lindor. To first,
Out.
gets the catcher by a step. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And
Ball,
that's
that's
outside.
outside.
1-0. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that
Nope,
misses.
inside, ball 2.
And the count is 2-0. That one
Count's
missed. And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey in pursuit. They got it for out number 2. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Griffey gets under it. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr. Soto really on his horse for it. Takes it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
He's got it, and there's 2 down. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be Ian Happ. Johnson back to work. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And now Carlos Santana rolled out to second in his first at bat. That smash towards center. And a couple of quick outs.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The other way, Marte tosses to first, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Anthony Santander at the plate. Makes the catch for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Marte.
Missed
That's
with a
out.
changeup, and that is ball 1. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit,
Ball.
but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs. Slice down the right side.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
No, that's foul.
That's going back. Back some more. And brings it in at the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Checks over to first. Back safely. At the plate, Honus Wagner. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Here goes the runner. Called strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside move to second.
Safe.
Back in safe. Really close. That one hooked foul. Johnson checks the runner.
He's
and
safe.
He dives back in safely. And that's the second disengagement now. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That split
No
is a
ball,
pretty
2
nasty
strikes.
pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And there's 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Raleigh, the next to hit. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Misses
Inside,
off the
ball 1.
inside. Going to count 1 and 2. Soto at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ian Kinsler. Pitch misses.
Outside, that's a ball.
And it's 1-0.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that
0-1.
swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The 0-1. That one at triple digits.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey. Runner takes off.
Off the
Pitch
plate, ball
misses.
1.
You got it.
Safe throw there. Safe. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Bunts it towards the mound. Whips it to first on the run. Tagged out
On the
here,
tag.
but he's able to get the runner up to third.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Acuna in the box now. Takes strike 1.
2.
2 outs with a runner at third.
0-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Back here in Denver, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Throw, picked it first, got him. Jose Ramirez digs in now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That one
Ball
in the
one,
dirt,
no strikes.
and that's ball one. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. Around second is Ramirez. Not in time. He's safe.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ian Happ will hit now.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Corner infielders up on the grass here, just in case they try a squeeze play. Johnson checks over to first, and he's back.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Johnson keeping an eye on him. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Nope. Ball one.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
0-1's the count.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
With the go-ahead run at third, you're in the top half of inning number 7.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And it remains 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here at Coors Field, and now it's going to be Chipper Jones. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Mantle settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one for strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the bottom of the 7th. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. So 1 out, nobody on. And now Anthony Santander. Foul ball. The changeup missing. Now 1-2. That's back there. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. So up next, Ketel Marte. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Hat ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Will Smith.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Going back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
He got away with
2
one
strikes.
there, but he knows he can't go into that spot.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. And we're back. New inning getting started. Juan Soto now.
Juan Soto.
Johnson back to work. Cut on and missed at 101.
0-1's the count.
0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
Ball,
good
that's
fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-3. Honus Wagner getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
The left-hander on now, John Franco.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Acuna. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. To the right side, down the line, and it's foul. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. And that one missing low. And no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous. Strike 3, got him swinging. That's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses.
Ball inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-1.
So the tying run at second. Ground
Foul
ball
ball.
left side. And that's just foul. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Jeff Hoffman.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1's the
It's
count.
good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That
That
hit
hit
him.
him. First
And the
base.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Popped up. Raleigh calls it in, and there's one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. Lindor at first, one gone. Lindor on the move. Pitch is
Ball
low.
one. I got
Throw
a
to
ball, 1
second.
strike.
Save. Foul ball there. Man at second. Stays alive. That one
Ball,
outside.
that's outside.
Ball 2. Cuts
Hey!
and misses. It's a strikeout. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. Check on the runner. Lindor back
Set.
in there. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swings
Hey!
through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. And now
that's
1
upstairs.
and 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle,
2-2
but
the
you
count.
also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. A shot to the opposite field. It's 4-4. Ian Happ. Roki Sasaki gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to
0-2
choke
the
up a
count.
little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
3.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Santana swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground right side, it's through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a...
Fires to first on the run.
Out.
Nicely done for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there.
0-1's the
Anytime
count.
you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
4-4 in the 9th. Ball 1 there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one just misses.
Inside.
And the count's even at 2. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto. Back here in Denver, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now, Jose Ramirez. Hit hard on the ground to short. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Happ moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. In the dirt, 1-0. Hoffman, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. On the outside corner, and it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Back here at Coors Field, we're in extras here, and now the shortstop, Honus Wagner. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
And that is ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Bunted back towards the mound. Save! And the go-ahead runs at 3rd. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. 1 for 4 with a double. Throw over to first, and he's back in on a dive.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
2 strikes.
This might get interesting, Boo.
Sasaki picks over. Wagner back in on a dive. And that's disengagement number 2. With the go-ahead run at 3rd. And here in extra innings.
1 ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Jones sizing this one up. And there's one down. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they lead it in the 10th. Cal Raleigh digs in now.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from 3rd.
Popped up. 2 away. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. Wagner stands at second with 2 gone. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the catcher, Will
bunting, but that's a foul ball. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And next is the designated hitter, Ian Kinsler. And fouled off. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. So they're down to their final out. Here's Francisco Lindor. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's
With
the
the
count.
tying run at third, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Ball, that's
The
out.
0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's down and
ball
in.
2.
That
ball
one
3.
misses. 3 balls and a strike. So now 2
Ball
on
4, that's out.
and 2 outs.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And that one fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
Just not
No
able
balls,
to
2
catch up to
strikes.
that velocity.
Goose is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road, and going extras into 10.